Well, welcome to week 6 of high school football in Middle Georgia. I'm Carlos Stevens. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get right to the action. We start with our game of the week. Hoko taking on Warner Robins. A lot of exciting fans. The Bears kicking off to the Demons to get the game going, but the Demons can't get a handle on the ball. And Houston County is going to get their handle on the ball. The Demons looking for a score, but the QB is going to throw it to the wrong person. And the Bears safety is going to jump the wide receiver route and come up with the INT, taking it all the way back inside the 10-yard line. And the QB finishes the rest. He drops back and delivers a strike across the middle to number 1, who just gets the ball across the plane for a TD. And the QB is turned after that one. Warner Robins drive with Star Hoko looking to capitalize. The QB fakes the handoff coming up on this next play and gives it to his wide receiver, who is going to go around the left side and take it in for a touchdown. Your final in this one is on your screen. Perry enters on a 3-game winning streak. Howard excited to play, starting 3-1 before tonight's game after a weak win last week. The running back darts over 10 yards between the Howard Huskies, starting off strong. First down, Panthers. But they weren't done yet. Quarterback Coder Chin makes a pass to wide receiver Dakari Anderson, who barrels into the end zone just before knocked down. Touchdown, Panthers. And the Panthers band and dancers celebrating the moment. Hyped up about this one. Then you're going to have the Huskies go for this run play, but gets halted by the Panthers defense before making it any distance. So they try a different time with a complete pass to number 1, Dion Wellens. Not enough to make it a first down though. The Huskies go for another run here on the next play, where the quarterback Cam Taylor broke the Panthers defense straight to a first down. Unable to keep the momentum going, Panthers defense hurdled towards Howard's quarterback, unable to set any further distance though. The Panthers end the play with a punt across the back for their next defense. And here's your final on this one. Moving on to our next game, the Northgate Vikings made the drive to Houston County. Homecoming tonight, the Vikings hands it off to the running back, the quarterback that is, but he's going nowhere. He's met by his former veteran defenders. The Vikings again. This time, the QB goes to the wide receiver screen, and this young man is going to break all the tackles, even the attempted face mask tackle before he's forced out of bounds. And you can tack on a couple of more with the flag, but the drive stalls. Veterans trying to answer. The QB is going with his receiver on the screen. The receiver makes the catch, and he's going to high step his way out of a couple of tackles, putting the Warhawks in great field position before he's taken down. But hold on. There's a flag on this one. They're going to bring this one all the way back, and their drive would stall. The Vikings getting one last chance before halftime. The QB hands off to the running back, and he get a nice pickup. Here's the final in this one. The Rutland Hurricanes are hosting Spencer from Columbus tonight. The Canes enter tonight with a 2-2 record. On the opening drive, Spencer's quarterback takes the hike, steps back, throws it to the corner, and his receiver catches it for a touchdown. They go for the extra point, but the kick wide right. This one coming up that you're going to see here is going to be no good. Now it's Rutland's turn to answer back. Unfortunately, they throw it straight to the other team for an interception, plus more. As Spencer's defense take this, yep, they're going to take it for a pick 6. Rutland, they're going to get another chance though. And they don't disappoint. Number 8 takes the snap and keeps it for himself, running it up the middle, finding open space, and you know what else? A touchdown too. The final in this one. Another team from Columbus visit Middle Georgia tonight. The Brookstone Cougars taking on Stratford Eagles. Stratford, they're going to start in this second half with the ball. The quarterback takes the snap and hands it off to his running back. Some good blocking opens the space down the middle for some major yardage and a first down. The quarterback is going to scramble on this next play in the pocket before shooting the ball downfield into double coverage. His receiver almost comes up with the big grab, but unfortunately, it was incomplete. Brookstone gets the ball. Their quarterback takes the hike and gives it to his running back, but the Stratford defensive wall shuts him down for a loss of yards. Their final in this one. We want to see your pictures and video from this year's high school football season. Scan the QR code on your screen to share your favorite football players. You might even catch it right here on your TV. Still to come on the Blitz, one student athlete is shining brighter on the field. The impact he's making in the community, that's catching a lot of attention. Plus, we've got more scores from across Middle Georgia. Don't go anywhere. The Blitz is back after this. Welcome back to the Blitz. We'll have more scores from tonight's games coming up in just 2 minutes, plus your play of the week and band of the week. But first, Central Georgia, it's time to celebrate a Middle Georgia athlete that's getting it done outside the classroom of sports and making a difference in their community. Benjamin Barton from FPD. This young man is serving the elderly through his church. Take a look.
Senior offensive tackle Benjamin Barton from FPD loves the game of football, but beyond football, he has a love for serving those in underprivileged homes in downtown Macon and beyond. Barton volunteers his time doing yard work and more. It's a service Barton calls rewarding.
I'm hearing people's stories because a lot of those people are forgotten and they really appreciate just being listened to.
Barton says he's heard many stories from those who have served our country.
You know, their family either isn't around or just doesn't come see them anymore, so they're really thankful to talk to people and be able to share what's happened to them.
Hearing those stories often sends Barton in a moment of reflecting.
I'm thankful that they served our country the way that they did, and it really gives me a good perspective of how blessed I am to be where I am today.
Barton's coach says Barton is modeling what the school teaches to all students, being model citizens.
Put an emphasis out here at our school. And Ben's got two great parents that are really supportive of him. Ben's got a 4.0 GPA.
And while Barton is excelling, he's not necessarily putting himself first. He tells me he's only worried about showing others what a leader looks like.
I think the best leadership is servant leadership, so like bringing the waters in, you know, making sure all the jerseys are put up, letting people go in front of you for breakfast or dinner. Just think it really shows that you care about people and you have their back no matter what when you serve them.
Now we have some scores from across Middle Georgia that we want to share with you, starting with Mary Persons. Mary Person blanks Columbus 55-0. Twitts County loses to Crawford County 27-14. Moving right along, Northside falls to Crisp County 20-16. Fitzgerald beats Dodge County 36-7. Mount Zion falls to Jasper County 42-7. Hardaway falls to Peach County 47-6. Baldwin County losing to Spalding County 34-0. Toombs County beating Tatnall 35-0. Central Tableton losing to Taylor County 56-6. Bryan County losing to Telfair County 16-7. Our play of the day comes from Houston County. Holco's Antoine Hill drops back and check out this strike across the middle that you just saw there to Ricky Johnson. And the effort by Johnson to get across the goal line. And look at Hill with the dance there. Congratulations to those young men. And now let's go to our band of the week. That also goes to Houston County. Check it out. Just a nice performance by the band tonight. Congratulations, Bears. Turning to college, the Mercer Bears will be back on the field tomorrow after an off week last week. The Bears will be in Greenville, South Carolina, taking on Furman. Head coach Drew Cronick says they used their week off to prepare for the next challenge, and they are going into it with confidence.
Hoping we're breathing fire today. We should be at practice. We need to have some good days this week and get ready to go. Obviously looking at Furman, good team. Preseason picked to win the league. just had a big win over Kennesaw State where I think they kicked a field goal in the last seconds to win the game, beat a good team. Excited about playing them. You know, it's a kind of deal where we got a lot of kids that have played them several times. They got a lot of kids that have played us several times. They got a very veteran team.
Yeah, I feel like what we bring to the table and what we can do on the field is going to be big for us Saturday. And, you know, we just got to make sure we go out there and play our best and do what we can do and kind of, you know, bounce off each other.
Last second, that's tough. You know, at the very last second, the guy could actually lower his shoulder and try to run over you, but at the last moment.
Game time is set for tomorrow at 1 p.m. Greg, Ryan, and myself, we're wrapping up the show right after this. Stick around.